found vision. Yeah, moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. I was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes
from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange. Griffin Canning gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game. When the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Next up, Mike Trout, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running again. Popped him up. Seager has a play. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. 3-1. Popped up. Turner is under it. And the inning is over. 2nd inning upcoming from. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Bouncer up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
So hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way.
Right there. Square it up. That's a
Tried
ball.
to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
count is
Well, it's been a
1-2.
good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Ball 2.
Down low, 2 balls and a
We
strike.
got 2 balls.
That's
1
where
strike.
he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let's go now, one time.
Hey, look for yours now. Fuck it.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the
We
zone.
got 3
Count
and
full
2.
now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Come on, big guy. Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays
That pitch
off.
is up.
Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. His second of the ballgame.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Then you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Sinker misses, ball 4. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 10,
Ohtani, the runner at third. Trout on second. Rendon on at first with nobody out. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead running. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out.
Next to dig in, Shohei Ohtani. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4.
Shohei Ohtani.
First delivery to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to...
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Los Angeles...
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fight,
Time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of ping all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Dodgers played well in the series so far, winning the first 2 in this 3-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Justin Turner. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And a swing and a misses. They got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average coming in at 266. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
A sweep is always nice, particularly when you're the visiting team, even though this isn't a...
Iglesias gets down to make the play. It's there, and he's out. So let's get another look at that diving play on Show Track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. Got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Here now is Will Smith. And she'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, here is A.J. Pollock. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball. I got the count. 2-2.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
swing and a liner. Fowler is right there as he takes it for the second out. And stepping in, Zach Rex. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0.
Ball 4, take the ball.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mookie Betts. And a high strike there, 0-1.
The count.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a...
And this ball hits the first base bag. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Betts stands at second with no outs. Swing and a line drive. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
No runner, not home.
And the runner from second is in to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2 balls and a strike.
I got 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Fletcher ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Jack Mayfield is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing second.
In now, Will Smith. As he'll takes strike one on the inside corner. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In his career, Muncy is a batting line residing in the 230s.
That's out.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
Come on, guys.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Popped him up. Ohtani with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate is Zach Rex. Struck out in his last trip to the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. And now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Up next, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in its own. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming on is Fowler. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Inside and low, 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. Dodgers lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Will Smith, and they could use a spark from him here.
Will
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1,
They'll
no
try
play.
and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that pitch
2
misses
balls,
in the
no
dirt,
strike.
and it's 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Lined hard to center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. And now Max Muncy, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Looking to send him packing again. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. Hit back toward the mound. Iglesias is up with it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this.
You're out. 3. 3. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. You're out.
pitching and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2, the final score today.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Angels combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-2. In other Angels news, second baseman David Fletcher is headed to the injured list for at least the next 10 days. He has a broken shin. As of right now, the Angels are atop the American League West, while the Dodgers sit in first place in the National
from the Lone Star State in Houston. So now here is Shohei Ohtani, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip this on to Greinke, covering for the out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now the pitch. No balls and one strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
1-1.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. And it's fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Striding in is Shohei Ohtani. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Urias at second. Iglesias on at first with two down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Struck him out. So the next to bat will be Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
1-0 pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. 1-1.
have a rib right up there now, huh?
Drilled to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Angels came through and it earned.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace, step on the field.
Tuesday night baseball now from.
Put a good swing on it.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Fouled off. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
He's out.
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Souza going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Rip it up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Souza going back at the track, the wall, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can.
The 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Another try at 2-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
A wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on The Show starts. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's the 1-2. There goes Ohtani. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Outside, 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Tucker looks up. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Digging in next, Shohei Ohtani, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Next up is Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Brantley going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Ready now for L.A. Shohei Ohtani. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, let it fly.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a
One
fastball
ball,
here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Oh, big guy.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just...
Set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Down the third baseline.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming up.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Saints don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you for me to part. Michael remained dead, but I'm still.
viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te sientes.
Friday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your 2000.
Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Garrett Richards, a California-born right-hander. Next to hit is Shohei Ohtani.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another 2-2. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ohtani digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Come on, go hard, let's
score. The inning will continue. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
So a man at second here with 2 away. That brings up Mike Trout. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right side.
All right, stand up, stand up. Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
First with time to spare, and the side is retired. Run on 1 hit, no errors. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine. Next, it'll be Shohei Ohtani. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
In there, 2-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani, number 14 on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now it'll be Shohei Ohtani, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away, then he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a single.
The final line score for our...
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day.
Inside the...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the... Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way.
No.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the ground screw out.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field.
Yeah, round it,
can't track it down.
You're here,
this ball falls. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Now to bat, Justin Upton. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening the swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI. Really good job of putting...
Now into the box, Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch of the AB now. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next, it'll be Shohei Ohtani, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. The bat of Shohei Ohtani. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The final. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
You can do that. Think